Get me to Toni Creates. And guys, this is just is not the video I was going to do, but I need to get this stuff off my desk. But I had to show you this. So I bought these, what do you call them, snaps, years and years ago, thinking I could just use the eyelet machine with it. Never could get the eyelet machine to work. So then the other day I was making stuff and I was testing out just scraps of this. I had scraps of this lightweight sewable heat and bond, and then I made this, and then I wanted to put a snap on it, and just like, how do you do this? YouTubed, and didn't realize that there's actually a special machine, tool, whatever, to do these. So I had to buy the tool. So I went on Amazon, and you cannot, well, reasonably priced, buy this tool unless you then buy 1 million snaps. So I've left that in there, number 12. So let me show you how, and of course this is all trial and error. I had to rejig this because you actually need things to get the snaps off. So let me show you how I did it. So I've got this one, and I've got 2 of these, and this one accidentally got a spine because I put the snaps in the wrong place. Didn't mean to give it a spine, but yeah, so we can put some papers in there. So we can do that. So let me just, we're not going to use that color. I can give that to Lud. So I've got the iron heating up. I've got a piece of packaging that I'm not going to use, so we're going to use that as our innards. Right, now we kind of need to decide, are we going to have a little bit of a pattern? Are we going to have no pattern? Are we going to try and get the flower in? Let's try and get the flower in. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. This is a piece of batik that has been following me around since South Africa days. I think it might be from Malawi. I don't know if I should center it. Let's center it so we get at least one petal. Just looking, I don't know if you can see, but I can actually see through here. Let's do like that, and then we'll take a tear off. So of course, as you know, I thought this iron was cordless. Now I have this great big wire, which is quite annoying, guys, I must tell you, because it just seems to get in everywhere. So, and this iron is it gets hot, but it doesn't seem to get like really super hot. So now I'm just gonna let that cool a bit so it will stick. We can go a little bit off like that, and then we can just go like that. Sorry, it's loud noise. And then we got these fun bits left over. Oh my goodness, guys, I have had a day. So I'm filming this on Saturday, and it'll be a week when you get it. Well, this week has been really fun when it comes to my art room. First of all, I lost my granny's knitting needles, and now I must tell you how I found those. Now look, I've got a piece that went skew there. I wonder if I'll be able to move that up. It's kind of skew. It's stuck. Okay, so if you keep this is like a shiny. You can use it as a like if I'm sticking something down, and like an envelope, especially when you don't want to, if you have glue seepage, if you just stick that in there, glue, let it dry, you can just pull it out. So I'll leave that there. So now we've got this, so now we can stick it on here. We can take it right to the edge. Okay, now you're telling me this isn't, I think it's gonna fit this way. If we don't have enough, we will just, how can I say, I'm just gonna do that. Cut this down to size. Anyway, so that's my granny's thing. Then I did something to my Fiskar scissors. They're not cutting properly. And I thought, that's all right. I have a sharpener, a scissors sharpener that I've had since I was a quilter. And so I was looking for that. Couldn't find that. So then I just decided, well, I've been wanting to clean. I've got 2 crates here. That's kind of, I put the stuff that where my granny's knitting needles used to be. And so I hauled them out yesterday, started cleaning, repacking them, throwing out stuff that I've been lugging with me for 10 years. It's like, you know what, just throw it out. So I did that, and no knitting needles. So I managed to empty 1 crate. So then I went to my diamond painting cupboard and I managed to get some. Oh, I've stuck this on the wrong side, guys. That's how my week's been going. This is so, is it not sticking? This iron doesn't get hot enough to actually, thank you Jesus. So now anyway, you've just had a taste of my week. So sorry, I'm just gonna move this, make sure it's centered, and now I'm just gonna leave this iron on. So I cleared that out, and then you know what it's like with cleaning, you get it. So instead of doing any filming or crafting yesterday, which is my day off, technically my day off, my Sabbath, couldn't just clean. So no filming, no nothing. So I'm going to have lots of interruptions today. But normally if I do any crafting on a Friday, it's just for myself. It's not work. It's soothing my soul. For those of you that don't know, this is a oven heat liner thingamabob. So I don't have sorry, very squeaky, isn't it? I don't have any, there we go, I don't have to worry about it hurting my table. Anyway, so I'm working away there, repacking my cupboard, chucking things out. Hubby comes home, go sit down, have lunch with him, we watch a program together, come back in here, and doesn't my thing get knocked off a table, and it was open, and I'm like, and I was calm, guys. I was calm. I kept my cool. I kept my cool. I was like, okay. So my husband's like, can I come help you or whatever? I said, no, there's not enough room for the 2 of us where these things have fallen. I've got to get in there myself and do the job. So I left it for the very last, trying to get my table sorted, trying to get what am I going to video, because I kind of want to be I find if I'm a week ahead with my videos, I'm much more relaxed and I have more fun, and it's not a job, you know what I mean? Because I've committed to you guys, and I said I'd do 3 videos a week, so that's what I try to do. And anyway, so what am I doing? I'm down on my hands and knees, cleaning out trying to get the eyelets, and they actually fell on top of something, so I could just go like that, most of them. So they fell like that, so that was great. So I'm just going to get my I've got my sticker book. I'm just going to put this down just while it's cooling. Going to take 5 seconds. Remember to switch this thing off, and choose what color eyelet. Now snap, I think we're going to have to go black, guys. Now I think I'm going to get a piece of white paper, or let me just take the book, let me just take my blue page. So anyway, so I'm cleaning it up and I'm looking under the coat rack. And what do I see? The bag with the knitting needles. So then I didn't feel so bad about my my braids falling, and I thank the Lord for helping me find, because I'd been praying my little heart out about those knitting needles, because they were my granny's, and they've traveled far. They went from England to South Africa to Ireland. Okay, now these, I don't know with the black if you'll see them so well, so that's, let me show you. That's a female and that's the male. So you need to have a male and a female, and then you have to have the end toppers. I'm just looking here if we have the black and a, yeah, I think the black will be good. Okay, right, first time on camera for, okay, let's stick you bunch back. Don't really that color I like, that color I like, maybe this one. So anyway, right, that can go back and that's gonna go back in the, oh wait, we need this. So this is the tool, guys. Now what we need to do is we need to decide, are we going to fold it this way? Let's have a look. Are we folding it that way, or are we going to fold it this way? I think this shape wants to go this way, so I'm just going to look for the, I'm going to take that off and I'm just going to measure it. Just measure it and score it. What's the problem? So this is 7. Oh, it's not worth the hassle of scoring it. Oh wait, yeah, I've got a little corner here, I can see. I'm just going to go like that, and I'm going to go like that. Let's see, did it do that? Doesn't. Get your bone fold out, woman. It'll help you tremendously, because this fabric is quite, that's actually quite cool. Okay, I think we're going to make the back this one. Why is it not? Oh, come on. Come on. Just sorry that you have to witness this struggle bus here. I'm keeping my fingers down there, just going, just come on. Okay, right, you know what? Just ink when things aren't working like you want them to. You know what I'm saying? So there, so anyway, so now I have the knitting, because I'm making a jersey for Anna, baby Billy Bob, who's coming. Don't know the baby's name, so I'm just calling him Billy Bob. He's coming a couple of weeks time, actually, I think. Anyway, so I want to knit I found this, well, when I was in America, I got some wool to knit. I wanted to knit, I felt like knitting, and then I got this really cool pattern from the 70s. Where is it? It's not around here. That I want to do, but of course it's a number 10. What's a number 10? I'm googling. What's a number 10? And a number 10 and 9. Anyway, so my son says to me, do this, what's it called, Chat GP or something like that, the AI thing. He was a load of rubbish, I might just tell you. Google was much more helpful. Anyway, so I found the right needles. There we go, so that's done. Now we need a little tab for each side, so I think we're just going to take off, well, should we take off this little green bit, and we can go like this. Let's go like this. Let's make them quite robust, hey? So we have all of the colors like that, and this is just a tab, so you can actually open, because they're quite fierce. Let me just say, they're quite fierce, these snaps. You could so use them for clothing and stuff. Anywho, so here's what I do. Just take a bit of glue. Okay, and we're just gonna go like that, just on the end. Whoop. Okay, let's get this, well, let's do it this way so we can actually see, because it helps if you put it in the middle. So I'm gonna go middle, so we 2.25, 2.5, yes. So there's my middle. So I'm just gonna stick it down like that. Stick it down like that. So you kind of want to stick it down that you have like enough room for your maguri yeti. I don't know what this end is called of the, and while we have that there, let's go like this. And we can have them both the same size. There, I'm not this doesn't actually, you could just dot it down, it's just to keep in place when I put my holes in. And then this way, we're just gonna, I'm not even gonna do it as far, because we obviously want something. I probably did these too far. Can I take them off? Yes, I can. Let's move them up a bit. They're a bit too far. See, this is me. Oh, now this is okay. We got it. We got it. And then we can go like that and close him down. And then let's just go a little bit here. Then we're going to fold it and make sure, we probably could have cut these a bit longer, but we want it to be sorry, this fell down. Oh, and then this morning, guys, couldn't find my charger for my tablet. Definitely didn't leave it behind in America, and I think I think somebody's helped themselves to my cable. But anywho, okay, let's go like that, and I think that's enough. Yeah, we just need it straight like that and like that. There we go. Okay, so he's down, and then we just need it does come with an awl. I suppose we could just use the awl. Just get the awl out, and then that's how the whole kit comes. So let me just, and then I have where's my spongy bit that I cut off from kids playing mat. So now I'm going to take one of these, and it's going to be in the middle of that. So I'm kind of looking where I want it. So I want it there, and just go all the way through all the layers. Did it go? Yes, it went. Okay, so we go like that and push that through. Okay, I actually like having it so tight. Right, let's go like this and go like that. There we go. That'll sort you out. Whoops. My fingers do not, you see, if I had my nails I would. It's definitely not. Okay, I'm gonna change the tactics here, guys, and we're all gonna use this. I'm gonna use the small one, and I am going to Actually I've got a hole there already, so I don't need to. I can just take that and just center it like that, and take this side. Now the thing is, when you do this, guys, you got to make sure, let me do it this way, that well, I suppose this is card, so it doesn't really matter. You have a little bit of leeway. Make sure that your things are in the center, because this has got, actually there's, you see there's it's wiggling there, so it might not be exact, but you know what, we're just closing the thing. We're gonna close it and be done with it. Okay, so we've got that one in there, that side, so it doesn't matter really which one you put where. So I've got the male on this side. So now you take this thing and you rest it in that little cradle there. Then you come down with this and you squeeze it, and then it flattens the plastic bit. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing. Okay, now next one. Put him in there. Take the male and put him there. Okay, and now we rest that. So just make sure it's all rested nicely in there, and then we squeeze. And we squeeze, and we're done. So then we can close, and there's our little booklet. So now what are we going to do with this? Hey, all very well, we've gone and done that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our, where's our, see, I'm going to do this before I spill this all over the floor. See, that's why some people are tidy and some aren't. It's because you tidy up as you go. I have this thing, oh, I'm going to use it again just now. I'm going to use it again just now. And then what happens? Disaster strikes. And look at this glue, didn't put the thing on. Oopsie. Okay, so now we want to, let's put some papers in there, folks. So what have I got on my desk? What have I got on my desk? I have got a little, this is offcuts from a project. Let's put some of these in. Are they the right size? Yes. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'm not measuring, don't feel like measuring, probably gonna be a disaster. Let's get it in a little bit. I'm gonna go like that. Let's just measure. You know what's gonna happen, don't you? Okay, so the length of this is 7, né? That's what we said, 7. So if we do 6.5, we're good. So let's just get this big one out. So I'm just gonna go, let's go like that. And of course, this is too much. 6. Let's do it this way, and then I don't have to worry about that line. 6 and where's the half? 6 and 1/4, 2/4, there, somewhere there. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so we've got these two. Helps if you go like that, woman. Okay, so we've got these two, that's good. Okay, and we're going to, we're just going to ink, and I'm going to look for some other things. We don't want to stuff it too much, we don't want it too bulky for in our journal. I didn't plan to do this, guys, I'm just going where the mood's taking me. Giving this iron time to slow down so I can have to score this. It's sturdy enough. Oh, I don't think I need to. We're not going for perfection here. We're going for grungy. So we can just go like that. Go like that. Keep them together. Start in the middle and then go out and out. And then you can, there we go. In the middle, come to the middle, go out, and then you can score. Right, so we've done that. Now we need some extra papers, so we can have that on the outside. Which one do we do? We can have that one in the middle and this one on the outside. Oh, somebody's here. Mr. Postman, send me a dream. Okay, so we've got a bit of a Mod Podge here of papers. Just sticking them in like that. Okay, I'm not worrying about where they are. This is the outside bit. And this is the inside bit, like that. And going like that, and like that. Okay. Oh, you silly woman. Oh, you silly woman. We need to make sure we are coming past this goody gaddy. Right, never fear. Let me just get this mat. And let's get, oh, I left my, wait, did I put it in here? I had a crafting session on Thursday. And then, actually, I think I'm just going to use this bit of cotton thread that's hanging around here. It doesn't know what it wants to do with its life. And let's just go like that. Where did I make my stripe? Hey, where did I make my stripe? Let's just go fussing a bit, yeah. Fussing. Okay. There it is. Found it. Okay. Now there's a metal bar on this, yeah, so I can go like this. And go like that. Like that. Go like that. Let me make sure I'm straight. Okay. And then we can just go and I'm like, oh. I commented on one of Angela Kerr's videos. She does everything with a craft knife, guys. It's just amazing. I'm like a drunken sailor with this thing. End up chopping my ruler in half, my fingers. So now I just go, and I tell you, I put new blades in. The story's the same. I don't know if I'm holding it at the wrong angle or what I do. Right, double check, is this going to fit in? Okay, so now your clip, yes, too far over. Anywho, doesn't matter, it's been done. It's just a quick thing, a quickie thing, like that. And you know, guys, with things like this, if you use it up, there's no harm in, we can even leave it like that. We don't even need to, actually, do I want to even, I suppose let's bind it in, then it's done. But you could just, if you put pockets in here, you can make this sorry, I'm just looking for my needles. if you put pockets in, you can have this as a little ephemera holder inside a book. Okay, so let's thread our string, and I think I want a nice, I'm going to use that one. This is what I normally do when I'm binding, guys. This is how I do it. Let me show you. Same principle applies to a big journal. So you go in the middle like that. It's a bit difficult with the fabric. Then I take a needle and I stick it in there. Let me just get this down, because I stick it in there and it holds everything in place. And then when I'm coming through, and then the next one we shall put over there, and then I stick a needle down there, because it's especially difficult when you're coming from this side. Let's get him down. It's a bit difficult with this fabric. And then more or less check the same distance for this side. And this is a skinny awl, so I'll just leave him in there. Right, Neil, I think we're going to come from the outside, so our thing is on the outside. So, oh, danger warning, red lights flashing. Right, where did I put? I used all my needles in there. It's okay, we can find another one. These have quite big heads, so just squish it down, squish your thing down, and you wiggle, and you should be able to pull all the threads through. Right, so we're going from this side, peeps, so we can take him out and we can go in like that. And because we did a nice great big hole, that's working for us. Okay, and then okay, I'm working reverse, and then we can go like that. Okay, let's give ourselves some good space here, and then this one we can take out, and we're going in there. Okay, and then what we need to do is pull this one to the, I'm pulling it up, you see there, I'm pulling it up so I don't split it when I go through there. Make sure it's not split, otherwise it's going to bring it to the other side. Okay, then I can just go like this, take that needle out before I do myself an injury, and we can just pull things nice and tight, and we can tie a knot. Whoops, tie a knot, tie another knot, and then I was going to put a bow, but if I look at this situation here, folks, it's not a bowy sort of fabric. But what I did find when I was cleaning up, as you do, I found some of these wooden beads that I've got like an ethnic pattern to them. Right, now how are we gonna get these on, guys? I think we need to go through both. Is it gonna fit through here? Just, yeah, so we're gonna go this needle. Now I don't know how I'm gonna, did I not bring, did I only bring, oh, here it is, found it. So now I want 3 of these, because this has got the smaller hole. So there, there, and there. Okay, and then we're gonna do a knot, but what we're gonna do is we are gonna go once, twice. Let's do three times, and then we're gonna pull it, and that should be nice and big like that to stop our bead falling off. Well, it doesn't matter if it hangs past the, because we're going to put it in a pocket, and you can always come afterwards and just move this up and do, or just cut it. And see, my scissors aren't cutting properly anymore. They're not as, I've gone and done something to them. Yeah, so one disaster after another. Anyway, it's just things. Okay folks, so I hope you like that, my new snap thing. Of course I've been snapping away, so I quite like this one. Don't know what journal I'm going to put it in, but it can go in the stash, and so I need to do the same to the other ones. And then yeah, just another something different in your, what can I say, portfolio. Anyway folks, have a great day, and I hope you're inspired and you will try your own snap closure, snap closure secret booklet, pockets, wallet, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, cheerio now.